I'm going to show you how to do a Lucet cord, and these are some examples of the Lucets that can be used, that are available. What Lucet is one or two cords that make a square cord. Very strong, very sturdy, usable for a lot of different applications.
Good.
I first thread it through the hole on top just so that I've got something to hold on to at the beginning. I like wrapping my hands, the thread around it this way for tension. You might find something else more comfortable for you. I come up and wrap around the right, wrap around the left, reach underneath and pull it up and over, up and over on the right. Turn, hang onto this loose end, pull from underneath, up and over. You've got to keep hold on to it at the beginning because it's very, very loose and it'll all just fall apart on you. Eventually, after just a few rounds, you'll get enough started that you've got something.
You've got to have that play in the beginning, don't you? So that
yeah. So you get something that you can hold on to. At that point in time, then you can speed up your process. But it's just turning it, pulling from the right, up and over, pulling. I'll do it a few more times slow, and then I'll speed up.
Holding the center on it.
I tend to hold the center and kind of creep up. Just everybody would probably hold on to it however is comfortable for them, as long as they can just keep turning it. Then you can just get going a little quicker.
4 times. $2.
And get faster and faster. At the beginning, you'll be a little lumpy because you won't have your tension correct, but after practice, you'll get a really nice, smooth cord. The kinds of threads that you can use, almost anything. These are a size 5 opera thread. You can use
they're cotton.
Cotton. It's 100% cotton. I've used embroidery floss, one skein by itself or 2 different colors combined together. I've used size 3 pearl cotton, size 5 pearl cotton. Almost any of the thinner cords too, and you can also take a thicker cord like a size 10 and combine it with something smaller like a size 30, so you'll have one more dominant color than the other color. Just continue to keep doing it, and as it gets long, it'll just feed into this hole and it'll wrap around just like the little tail end is doing.
And it's just the movement from you spinning it in your hand, isn't it?
Right, because you don't really let go. It's just a twist and it just stays in your hand, so you're not fighting with long strands all over the table or your lap or wherever you work. Uh-oh. Blue thread wants to join us. See, it's starting to get long enough to feed into the hole, and all it's going to do is just start wrapping around and around and around. We'll go ahead and finish this one now. Just cut off, and the thread that you would normally go up and over with, just pull it out, hold on to it, give it a good tug, and take it off the other side thread the end through and pull it up. Kind of hang on to the end and just give it a good stiff pull.
Nice.
And that's a square cord. I don't know if you can tell that or
I
not.
think so. Sure.
And then, if you make it long length and it's the wrong size, you can just take it and cut it. Because of the way that it's knotted, it doesn't come undone. I would suggest some fray check at the end of it just to keep away the threaded ends. And then what I like to do is, when I do cut it like this, is to then wrap a knot in the end of it. It just gives it a nicer finish, and if you're using it for a drawstring bag, you need that in there anyways, that ending. We'll do a cord like this next. This time I'm using 2 colors, and it's basically just the exact same way, but this will let you see how to start it again. Alright, put it around my hands like this. Over the right. Around the left. Take the underneath. Pull it up and over. And snug it. Pull the bottom up and over the cord that you're wrapping around. Gotta hold on to it at the beginning again because it's real fiddly. But once it gets going, then you've got something to hold on to. If you're really careful with the way your colors come together onto it, you can actually get a herringbone type of a look most of the time.
Forming.
And that's, you just have to be careful. You know, if you don't really care, you can just kind of do it haphazard. See, I think that one just switched. I think my blue just went on top. I think it was on the bottom. That's pretty. Yeah, see, it switched. You can tell where it switched.
It's pretty.
But over 24 inches, 36 inches. I just personally don't think it's that critical.
Especially if it's going to be hidden in a bag.
Yes, yeah. And that's the same thing. And then I'll go ahead and cut this one again so you can see how it ends. Pull this loop just back straight out. Hold on to it. Give it a snug tug. And I like it so that it goes up and like that, so that you know that it'll pull straight
direction.
up. Right. And just thread those through. And just pull it tight, tight. And there's a real secure knot in the top and the bottom.
Good little cord.
And that's about it. Again, this is like what a Lucet looks like. And you've just watched a Lucet cord being made.